Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're looking at our second in the line from Boy Smells Farm to Candle. This one here is called Herbaceous. If you want, you can kind of pause and take a look at the ingredients list and all the information here. But this is kind of on more of the herbal hit from Boy Smells. I'm going to talk about the originating scent, or at least where I think it came from. And I just took a smell test with Snap, and I kind of described in that candle what I thought it was, and this kind of, it shares some of those tones, and even, I think I may have been wrong in my explanation of Snap, but we'll get into that in a second here. So let's actually read what is in Herbaceous, and I think that's a great name for a candle that does smell as it does, and that's basil, mint, eucalyptus, ginger, wet grass, and white woods, balsamic, oh wait, no, that's just a different language and I can't get that. But yeah, the main part of these candles is herbs, and basil is a very hit you in the face smelling herbal candle. And I think this is based off of their Italian Kush candle, which, if you know, it's herbs in your face. It is just it's a good kitchen candle, as I would call it. But if you know the other ones like Kush, Cowboy Kush and Cashmere Kush, they're very different from that. Those three share the same DNA. Italian Kush is completely different. And what I'm thinking they're going to do is discontinue Italian Kush and maybe just push that herbaceous scent into the new Farm to Candle series. And I think that's probably the right way to do it, just because as soon as I saw this green boxes, I knew exactly what I was going to be coming from, because Italian Kush does share that greenness too. But I think it's kind of cool. Let's just take a look at the box first. Look, that's a watermelon. Look, that's a bell pepper. But look at when you open this box up with this, which this is different from the Italian Kush. Think of a watermelon. Green outside, pink on the inside. That's a good scent. And I think that's a nice kind of it's a watermelon. You're opening up a watermelon. I think that's kind of cool. But let's go down what's in this candle. Basil, 100%. It's what hits me first. Mint, I know I described Snap, the other candle in this line, as having some mint, as it's a lighter variant from the Italian Kush. This one really does have mint, where that had maybe a hint of it, even though it doesn't say it has it inside it. I guarantee that something in my mind was really tying me to it. This one definitely has mint. Let's bring up the candle here. Let's take a look. You can see it comes in this kind of translucent green, where if you burn it in a dark room, it's green to kind of yellow to dark. And there's the label here. But yeah, as much as I had to think that the Snap candle had the hint of mint, this one has mint. It definitely does, and it freshens up the scent from the Italian Kush, because unfortunately, if you're not ready for that herbal scent, people can say it smells like BO and it's a little off-putting, and if you're not in the right headspace, you can kind of smell that too. I think adding mint to this really does change the way that this feels, and it feels right with mint. Eucalyptus, a nice fresh scent. Usually with eucalyptus, they use this as a deodorizer, so it just may be adding freshness, but for many things, it's they use it as a deodorant, and it kind of neutralizes scent. So we'll see what picks up here. Ginger. Do I smell ginger? I always think of ginger as a spice in those ginger shots, and anything ginger is kind of it wakes you up with that freshness. And it could be because, again, this feels like a lighter version with that mint, and mint and ginger sometimes, at least to me, have that same kind of waking up effect. Wet grass and white woods, I guess. I mean, we're really going to base this off of it being basil and mint, and I think those two tied together, that brings this candle. So remember, Italian Kush was basil and a number of other things, but this one, basil and mint, it's that herbal hit, and then it's that kind of freshness of a definite mint in this case, of course, because it's on here, but it smells more like, I would say the snap candle is a lighter toned down herbal scent. This is more in your face, but fresher. But I think it's good, and again, I think it works well in a kitchen, maybe in a bathroom, but not in a family room or a bedroom setting. Just what I think about this. But guys, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.